is good, YouTube, and welcome back to a brand new video. And here today, we're here to do a Boston Celtics rebuild. This should be a lot of fun. I'm very excited because I haven't done the Celtics in quite a while. Even on 2K19, I don't think I did them towards the end very often. Make sure you hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. You're crazy if you're not subscribed, and leave a like if you enjoy this one as well. It lets me know you guys are enjoying these. But for the Boston Celtics, I'm not really sure what I want to do with this team. I obviously know we definitely need to upgrade the front court. That is something that needs to be done. Enes Kanter is good and all, and I like him, you know, because he did a lot of things for my Portland Trailblazers, but he just isn't the starter that I want. Other than that, I mean, like, we have quite a bit of young players we could use in the future, but they're not going to be an asset to us right now, so I'm going to go ahead and send some of them to the G League. We have Nikola Mirotic in free agency. I've never even really looked at this free agency class before. But I'm not going to sign Nikola Mirotic just because he's not in the NBA in real life, and he's not going to be, surprisingly. But I'm just going to sign a random player like Jaylen Brown. That way I can send Edwards to the league as well. And that's what we're going to do. But other than that, this is a rotation for the first season. If I can look, if I can look at the right thing. There we go. All teams. Kemba Walker, Marcus Smart, Jason Tatum. Grant Williams is starting, which I don't know about that. I actually would rather send Grant Williams to the G League as well if I could. But it doesn't look like I have 3 spots to do that. So unless if we did like a two-way player, I think. But that's all right. So we got Kemba, Mark Smart, Jason Tatum, Grant Williams, Enes Kanter, Gordon Hayward. Gordon Hayward is going to step in that starting power forward spot. And Grant Williams is not going to get any minutes because no reason. Actually, you know what? He might get minutes. I'm not going to lie to you because I don't know who else I'm going to play. So Grant Williams. Actually, no. We're going to give these few minutes to Jaylen Brown, I guess. Just because... we need a backup point guard because I don't think we have one coming off the bench for us. Or am I missing? Nope, we don't. Okay, so Hayward's at the 4 right now. Enes Kanter is a starter. Jaylen Brown, I really don't know what I want to do with Jaylen Brown, unfortunately, just because he actually is about to be a restricted free agent, and he is going to ask for a lot of money. And to be honest, I really don't want to give him that much money, but I don't know. I might be forced to. And I kind of want to trade him right now or at the trade deadline because... I kind of want to go elsewhere, and I might as well get something for him since I'm going to be trading him anyway. But we need a power forward or a center. Julius Randle, and we get Marcus Morris Sr. and we trade Gordon Hayward as well. We get Julius Randle in return. Actually isn't a bad deal, but I really don't want Marcus Morris Sr., and I don't think the Celtics would either. We can get Marcus Cousins from the Lakers. I don't think that's enough for Jaylen Brown. We can get Aaron Gordon and Evan Fournier. Some of these trades are all right, but nothing I'm really looking for. I need a power forward. Aaron Gordon wouldn't be horrible. I actually might get Aaron Gordon, but the way I want to do this, I would rather trade Gordon Hayward for Aaron Gordon, and we'll need $7 more million in this trade. You could give me like Aminu as well, and I'll give you, let's say I gave you Tyus or something. Magic. Okay, never. I can't do Tyus. How about if we gave you Robert Williams, just like Gordon Hayward and Robert Williams for Aaron Gordon and Al-Farouq Aminu. They don't want to do that. Okay, how about a couple of seconds coming your way as well for this trade to go through? Because we can get Aaron Gordon at the beginning of this video. That's going to fill our power forward spot like really decently. And we get Aaron Gordon, which that's going to be awesome. And we didn't even have to trade Jaylen Brown. So Aaron Gordon's going to be the starting power forward now, which is great. So now we're going to have a starting power forward because we kind of were playing an unnatural position there. And Aminu is going to be our backup power forward. So now Vincent Poirier, we're going to move Jaylen Brown back to the backup point guard spot because we already have enough centers coming off the bench, and Daniel Tyus. So we're going to do that. I think that's where we're going to roll with this first season. I really don't know if I'm going to regret trading Jaylen Brown or not, but I might just do a sign-in trade. Worst case scenario, we don't trade him now. So other than that, guys, I'm going to simulate to the end of this first season, and we're going to see how this Boston Celtics team can do. At the end of this first season, we are the 3rd seed in the Eastern Conference. We're going to be facing the Orlando Magic, who we literally just made a trade with, that's kind of funny. So let's go ahead and see what the stats were looking like though for the season. We went 52-30, 27 points from Kemba Walker, 19 from Jason Tatum, and 17 from Aaron Gordon. Now my plan this offseason, I think, is to probably do a sign-in trade with Jaylen Brown to get a center. I think that's the most reliable plan, and then we're going to retool the bench a little bit, of course, as well. Marcus Smart is the heart and soul here, so don't want to get rid of him. We had Aminu come off the bench for us. I don't know if I'm going to keep him around. Jaylen Grant did his thing as well, but, I mean, we're going to retool the bench, make it a lot better. we're also going to get a center because Enes Kanter just isn't going to be the guy for the future. So we're up 2-1 on Orlando, though. We're up 3-1. And can we make it to the second round in the first season? And we do. Let's go. Now we're facing the Philadelphia 76ers. Hopefully we can beat them as well. We're down 2-0. Can we even it up at home? Yes. Can we go up 3-2? Take one on the road. Can we beat them in 6? Beat them in 7? Let's go. We do. Now we're facing the Brooklyn Nets. 2-0. Dude, we might win a championship this first season. We are in the NBA Finals. Holy moly. We're facing my Portland Trailblazers. So let's go ahead and see if we can beat them. We dropped down 2-0. Can we even it up? 3-1 and 2. Okay, let's go to Simcast. Because we've made it to the NBA Finals this very first season. So that is like amazing in itself. So hopefully we can force the game 7 and go back home and beat the Portland Trailblazers at home. But we'll see. And it looks like it is 90-97, 96-103. I'm gonna let this one go. We're gonna lose in 6 games in the NBA Finals. That's all right. Damian Lillard wins a championship. Cool there. Now let's get into the offseason and let's see what we're gonna do with this team now. I mean, we made it to the NBA Finals. That's awesome. So yes, I could have jumped in and got some gameplay, but I kind of wanted to just focus on getting into the offseason. And do we have a lottery pick? Or no, maybe we were projected and then probably got, the protections probably went the other team's way. Brad Stevens is here to stay. Our trainer we're going to fire. And I think our assistant coach was pretty good too, wasn't he? He's all right. I'll go and leave him. We'll get our... Whoa! What do you mean reject my offer, man? I need you. Whatever. We'll get Donald Jones, I guess. So now let's get into the draft. And I don't think we have a good first round. We have actually we have 2 first round picks from the Bucks. And we have our own. So... if I want to turn this into something, I think I could probably move up and get some more players to develop towards the future. We're going to try to do that. Let's move up to maybe 12 from the Heat. We're going to try that. 21 and 23 for the 12th pick. No, okay. We'll move down the list until we get, what about the 15 from the Bulls? We get the 15th pick. So we moved up, probably a decent amount of spots, 5 spots or so. Hopefully get something good at number 15 and we can call it a day. Now, let's get in here. We got Khalil Whitney out here, Vernon Carey Jr. I think Vernon Carey makes the most sense because we do need a center for the future. So I'm going to go with Vernon Carey. Because whoever I get in the offseason is probably going to be our starter for a long time. But Vernon Carey can learn behind him and then we'll be all good. Once we get to that option of, needing to rebuild. Tatum's going to be back. Enes Kanter declines his. I wouldn't mind bringing back Enes Kanter, but it's not like on my high priority list. Jaylen Brown's going to be the key to getting a starting center because I'm going to give him his money and then I'm going to flip him right away. So it's going to be a sign-in trade basically. So now we have negative $13 million. Enes Kanter, Jeremy Grant. I won't bring back Jeremy Grant. We have negative. Okay, let's see. What as far as bench, because I know I'm going for a center with Jaylen Brown. We have Carson Edwards, who's going to be the backup point guard for Kemba. I'm cool with that. Romeo Langford's going to be the backup shooting guard. I'm also okay with that. We don't have a backup small forward for Tatum. We have Aaron Gordon and Aminu. So really, don't need to do much of anything as far as bench. We could, get a little bit better there, but it's not necessarily needed. The best center in free agency is Montrezl Harrell, which isn't ideal. So I don't think I want Montrezl Harrell as my starting center. As far as affordable, some bench players, we can get Andre Iguodala, who wouldn't be bad, and get JaMychal Green. I think I'd rather look at the small forward spot. Iguodala, I have no idea if he's going to go down in overall, but he would be a nice addition in Boston. I'll offer him a contract. We'll give him a 2-year deal. I'll also give Taurean Prince a 3-year deal, I think. And we're going to see if we can get one of them. And if we can, I don't know which one. I mean, Iguodala is a lot older. I think Iguodala, I just don't know if he's going to go down in overall. Actually, I guess we will be getting Iguodala now. So if he's still there, I'm going to definitely give him that contract again. Hopefully, Iguodala doesn't go 2 down in overall. But if he does not, he's going to be a nice addition to this Boston Celtics team. So we get Iguodala. And now we can do that sign and trade with Jaylen Brown, who has just got $28 million. As far as a starting center that I could want, let's go to Team Intel to see what teams would be willing to give up their center. I really, a guy like Andre Drummond wouldn't be bad. Gobert obviously would be ideal. If we could get Gobert, we can give them Jaylen Brown. But, I mean, Gobert kind of completes that team. Harry Giles or not really seeing anything there. Mitchell Robinson. I think I want Drummond. I think that makes the most sense. And then the Pistons get Jaylen Brown. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to go with Drummond. So let's get Drummond from the Pistons because I think that would definitely give us a good edge there as far as the starting center. So Drummond for not Aaron Gordon, for Jaylen Brown straight up. Let's see if they'll do this straight up. Okay, no. How about future 2021 pick? Not gonna happen. How about a couple of seconds with it, and I'll throw in one more young player like let's go Ojale. They should do this. I think they should do this trade. No, wow, okay. I'm giving up quite a bit for Drummond, and I don't like that. So let's see if I give up Grant Williams. I don't know if I want to give up Grant Williams though. Kind of want to keep him. Warrior. All this for Drummond. Oh wow, okay. I'll offer this second again and see if that is the reason they're not taking this. Okay, we get Drummond. I gave up quite a bit, but you know what? We got Andre Drummond, who's going to be a nice starting center for us. We're going to re-sign him. I think 26 years old, fits the timeline. Fits kind of like where we want to be as far as competing. So we got Iguodala and Drummond this offseason. I think that's a very good offseason. Hopefully Iguodala doesn't go too down in overall. I'm not really sure. I will learn my lesson in this video, though, to see if he progresses or degresses too much. But if he does, not a big deal. He's definitely still going to be a nice piece, I think. Hopefully, like I said, he stays somewhat relative. He went down in 1. That's still decent. Iguodala is going to be a nice bench piece for us. So I think I'm going to go ahead and just start to simulate to the next season. Show you guys my rotation after the season. And I like our chances getting back into the NBA Finals, if I'm honest with you.
2 hours later.
At the end of the season, LeBron James is your most valuable player. LaMelo Ball is your Rookie of the Year. Shea is your 6th man. AD is your defense player. Kobe White's your most improved. And Doc Rivers is your Coach of the Year. All-NBA first team, All-Defensive first team, All-NBA second team, All-NBA third team. So yeah, that's nice. This is the rotation we were running all season. Kemba Walker, Mark Smart, Tatum, Aaron Gordon, Drummond, Aminu, Iguodala, Romeo Langford, and Daniel Tyus. So yeah, very nice rotation there. As far as the stats were concerned, and probably I'm going to say Kemba Walker led the way still with 28 points per game. Jason Tatum being a nice second scorer with, about 20 points. I would love to see a lot more from Jason Tatum than just 20, though. Aaron Gordon's been fine as well, and Drummond with 16 and 17 coming over here. Definitely, being a rebounder, something the Celtics haven't had for a while. So other than that, guys, we are the first seed. We get to face the Orlando Magic once again. Hopefully we can beat them. We're up 1-0 to start. Can we go up? Okay, up 2-0. Can we go up 3-0 and sweep the Magic in the first round? I'm assuming we can, and we do. Now we're going to be facing Philadelphia again. The rivalry continues. Looks like they jump up 1-0, though. They're up 2-0. Are we going to lose in the second round? Wow, we just got swept by Philly. So, not good. Not a good look. So, I don't know what else I want to do this offseason. We just got swept by Philly, though. Not good at all. What do the 76ers have? Let's see. Whoa, I was looking at the wrong thing. I'm like, they got Al Horford and Paul Millsap. So, I mean, the team still is not like, wow, okay. So, I was not expecting to get swept like that, especially when we're the first seed. But it is what it is. And it looks like the Warriors and the 76ers. And we got the 76ers winning the championship in 7. So, no matter what, this next coming season is going to be our last season. I think this should be the championship roster. I think the only other thing I think I could do is maybe to trade Aaron Gordon for something else, maybe, to see if there's something different we could grab. It doesn't look like we have a first-round pick, which is fine. And then now we go to staff signing. Our assistant coach might, we can maybe make our assistant coach better. I'll do that, and I'll fire my assistant. We'll go Otis Newman, and we'll get a good trainer as well. And that's like the only thing I'm going to do, I think. So we're going to sign these two for the staff, and we're going to go straight to the draft. No draft pick, I think. Actually, we have the 4th. How did I miss that? We have the 4th pick overall. I did not see that we had the 4th pick. So I'm going to use that 4th pick in Aaron Gordon to try to get somebody better. So Bledsoe, we don't need Bledsoe. Zach LaVine, we already have Marcus Smart. Jonas Valanciunas. I prefer a power forward in this situation. Nikola Vucevic, Karis LeVert, Derek Favors, Gary Harris, and Hoganari. All right, so let's see if I can find a power forward to trade for. So let's go. Seth Curry, D'Lo, Draymond, Siakam on the Trailblazers. Wow, Siakam. You know what? I'm going to try for Siakam. Let's go Aaron Gordon and his 4th pick overall. Why is it only 2-star rating? That's not good. We're going to try to get Siakam because he's going to bring some nice defense here. Because we don't need scoring from Aaron Gordon, I don't think. So that's not going to get it done. And they're still not taking this deal. So 2 first-round, that's 3 first-round picks. I'll also offer not Vernon Carey. I don't want to offer Vernon Carey necessarily. What about Aminu? You want Aminu back? Oh, we got okay. So welcome back, or welcome to the team, Siakam. So yeah, this is a pretty good looking team. Now let's get into player options, because we literally didn't need to, bring in a young guy, I don't think. So we have plenty of young players, player options, and we got to keep all of our young players. That is awesome. We traded Aaron Gordon and Aminu. Yes, we did trade a lot of picks, but that's all right. So now negative $57 million. Of course, who else is free agents out here? Jason Tatum and Drummond are free agents, are the only two I'm worried about bringing back. I think everybody else we have a good bench for. Iguodala is still here. So Jason Tatum and Drummond. So we're going to be shipping out a lot of money. So let's get Jason Tatum. Let's offer Drummond a deal first. I'm going to offer him a 3-year deal, and then we're going to offer Tatum a deal when we get to that point. But everyone else, I don't think I'm going to worry about bringing them back. I'm going to match whatever offer Tatum gets, of course. Definitely can't let Jason Tatum walk. So we're going to get Drummond back, sign Jason Tatum back, and I think that's literally all we need to do, because that's all we're going to need to do. So Drummond and Tatum, welcome back to Boston. And I think that's about all the money we're going to be able to have. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we basically have a 10-man rotation if we really wanted to. I usually don't like running 10-mans because I like giving the starters more minutes, but it's an option. So yeah, that's very nice. So I think we're going to go straight to player progression, and we should be all golden. We should be golden, so we're going to go to player progression. And other than that, guys, I think I'm going to go ahead and Iguodala only goes down 2 overall, so he'll probably be the odd man out in the 9-man rotation. But I'm going to simulate to the end of next year, and hopefully we can win this championship finally, bring one back to Boston. At the end of this last season, Brad Stevens is Coach of the Year as we've won 66 games. I think that's my record here on 2K20 so far. I think that's definitely the highest amount of games I've won in a rebuild thus far, so very happy with that. But we had 24 points from Kemba Walker, Jason Tatum with 21 points, obviously starting to become more of a scorer for us now. Drummond with 15 and 16, Langford with 13 off the bench, very nice. Siakam with 12, Vernon Carey Jr. with 11 off the bench. This is the rotation we were going with. We had Kemba, Tatum, Smart, Tatum, Siakam, Drummond, and Langford. So, yeah, this team has been great. Iguodala was on the odd man looking out. Now we're going to be facing the Orlando Magic once again. Hopefully we can just sweep them again. We won't have to face the 76ers in the second round this time, so it looks like the Magic are going to get swept by us again. Now we either get to face the Hawks or the Pistons. Looks like we're going to be playing the young, up-and-coming Atlanta Hawks. Hopefully we can get past them as well. We are down 1-0, unfortunately, though. We can, down 2-1, 3. We're literally going to get bounced in the second round once again. Maybe we're just not the championship team I thought we were. So hopefully we can come down from a 3-1 deficit, though, and come back and beat the Atlanta Hawks. And it's just not going to happen, guys. The championship is just not in my cards today. So I guess we'll just go ahead and see who wins the championship here, and I'll end it off after this. So we got the Dallas Mavericks. We've been a top seed the last 2 seasons, and we've got eliminated in the second round every time. That's kind of what happened last video. I'm like the Lob City Clippers, man. But the Atlanta Hawks won a championship with LaMelo Ball as the starting point guard. I wonder what happened to Trae Young. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching the video. Definitely leave a like if you enjoyed this one. Other than that, guys, this is Crushables, and I'm saying peace.